Welcome back to Lexurious Fleet. In today's Korean auto news, Kia is building a truck to compete with the big boys. Hyundai is starting their own TV channel, and another Hyundai model is recalled for burning up. Over at Motor One, Kia large SUV planned, pickup truck still happening. Now they show the Telluride, but this is not the Telluride they're talking about, because this is a ladder on flame. Because this is a new ladder on frame platform. Now keep in mind, this is an Australian publication for the Australian market. However, Kia has their lips zipped when it comes to this thing coming to the American market. I think it would only make sense, but I'll talk about more of that in a second. The announcement that Kia had been working on some sort of mid-sized truck platform was about a year ago, and now it's confirmed by the Australian website Motoring. The plan is still underway with a large SUV similar to the Toyota Prado or Nissan Patrol. Now they have a fan rendering here, which I think is ugly as hell. I hope it doesn't look anything like this, but it's very UT, Australian UT. So according to executives from Kia and Hyundai, the plan is still definitely underway, but COVID-19 has shuffled around schedules. So what kind of engines could they place in this? Well, it's going to depend on where you live. Now they also mentioned hybrid and plug-in hybrid. We know about the V6, the most recent one, and the GV80, the G80 coming out. These are all Genesis products. But 3.5 liter turbo V6 with 370 or so horsepower and over 390 pound-feet of torque. That would be an excellent base engine for this. And we know Genesis has the 5 liter V8, which also be a welcome engine here in the States. But if you live in Australia, you get something pretty badass, a 3 liter 6-cylinder turbo diesel that you can also get in the GV80, a pretty good 274 horsepower, but a whopping 434 pound-feet of torque. And they think this one is most likely going to be the engine of choice in Australia for Hyundai and Kia pickup duo and the SUV counterpart. Okay, so if they build it in the form of a ute, this is a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado sort of competitor. That would also put it in the same, if it comes to the States, I would also put it in the same category as the Toyota Tacoma, which is the best-selling small truck, also the Nissan Frontier. And if it's that small of a pickup truck, I could see them giving you 2 engine options, but it'd be incredible if it came to the States here, they put the 3.5 liter twin turbo in that small of a truck. It would definitely shake things up, but I could see the base engine being the 2.5 liter 300 horsepower inline 4-cylinder turbocharged. Now they say that this platform is scalable, or at least that's kind of what they're mentioning here. So they say an SUV, just like how, let's say, the Tundra has an SUV with the Sequoia. We don't know if it's going to be able to scale that large, but if they're able to, maybe they build the GV90, which would be a much larger, kind of like an Escalade fighter body on frame SUV. And this is not the same vehicle as the Hyundai Santa Cruz. That is based off the Tucson platform, which, by the way, the new Tucson is going to be unveiled soon, but the Santa Cruz would be based off that, so definitely not a body on frame. It would be more of a Honda Ridgeline sort of competitor. What do you guys think of this new Kia body on frame SUV slash ute slash pickup, whatever they decide to make from it? I'm excited for it. More competition in the pickup segment is always a good thing. And just as exciting is what kind of power plant would they put in it. I would love for them to bring that diesel here to the States. Even the turbocharged 2.5 liter would definitely, get people excited about it. Speaking of exciting, the Genesis G70 facelift reveal world picture. So this is the first time it's been seen on the streets. This is in Korea, of course. We haven't seen it in this color. All we've seen is that silver color. Unfortunately, looking at the tailpipes, guys, they dropped the ball here. And there's a reason why they didn't show those pictures on the reveal, because it doesn't look good. These ovals would be okay if you weren't able to look inside and see this dinky little tailpipe. It would look better if you just had a smaller enclosure, a circular enclosure to match with this circular tailpipe. We look at the new Kia Stinger, and that definitely is not my favorite sort of tailpipe for the 2021. Is it 2021 model? Maybe it's 2022 model already with the Kia Stinger. But at least those are circular enclosures, and then you see the small actual tailpipe in front and inside there. This to me is very distasteful, and it's unfortunate because the rest of the car I think looks really, really good. But I'll see you guys in the comments. Is this acceptable in your guys' mind for a luxury automaker to have such a distasteful tailpipe? Maybe I'm making something out of nothing. But I'll see you guys in the comments on that. Over at the Hyundai newsroom, Hyundai Motor launches Channel Hyundai for smart TVs to provide enhanced digital customer experience. And they will be streaming the all-new Tucson world premiere broadcast on the app on September 15th. They say Channel Hyundai is a solution to the growing need for enhanced digital experiences amid the global pandemic. Our hope is that watching content on the big screen will bring family members together for a shared digital experience, since digital experiences can often feel isolated. But yeah, the fact that they're saying it's because of the global pandemic, I mean, it's almost a little late to the party because we were all on lockdown earlier in the year. So yeah, I mean, almost it's bad timing, bad reason to come out with this channel. And I think it's a good idea, but to factor in the pandemic here, I think it's just a little silly because it's pretty much done in terms of lockdowns and things like that. So moving on, Hyundai recalling an additional 180,000 Tucsons SUVs over the fire risk. Well, they can't come out with a new Tucson soon enough because the old one's burning shit down. It's the third time in 3 years Hyundai has named the ABS module as a source of the problem, and guys, I have a feeling it's not going to stop with this Tucson either. So these are all new models from 2019 to 2021. Hyundai believes quality control missed the issue during production, specifically the residue from ABS module soldering process at the supplier level can accumulate on the component and cause an electrical short, especially in heat and humidity. In 2018, the automaker recalled nearly 88,000 Azera and Sonatas. Earlier this year, the automaker recalled 229,000 Sorento and Sedonas. So I'm sorry guys if you have one of these models in those years, because your house is at risk, your family's at risk, your livelihood is at risk, because these things can spontaneously catch fire. So just be careful and park it outside. Hyundai Kona in spite of work towing dynamometer. Well, the new Kona just came out and it's a good looking car. I think they did a good job. It's just a refresh, but I think they did a good job improving the technology. The driver assists in there, as well as just overall styling looks a little bit sharper. They came out with the N line, which is more just like a sport trim, but this is the true N with potentially 250 horsepower, maybe up to 270 depending on how far they want to boost that 4-cylinder turbo. And they're also saying maybe an 8-speed dual clutch. Now, based off the spy shots here in the video, yeah, of course the front end's going to be a little bit more aggressive, the rear end's going to be a little bit more aggressive, the interior will be a little bit more sporty. But yeah, nothing really to comment here on other than it's going to be happening. Now, will we see here in the United States? I don't know. This is all done. All this spy coverage is seen in Germany or somewhere in the mountains in Europe. Would you rather have this Kona N or let's say a Mazda CX-30 Turbo, which is more than likely to come by the end of the year? It just depends on pricing, and I'd probably pick the Mazda. The styling is a little bit more elegant compared to the Racer Boy Kona N styling, which I'm expecting. Now, a little bit of news from my neck of the woods. Fucillo to sell Kia dealerships in Florida, some of the largest Kia dealerships in the entire world, and they're going to be selling for $36 million. And there's just two of these dealerships, one's in Cape Coral, one's in Port Charlotte in Southwest Florida. That's where I live, not in Port Charlotte, I lived in Naples, but Fucillo Kia was like the #1 auto retailer down there. Every time you turn the radio, turn on the TV, you would see Billy Fucillo with Caroline.
Right now, tomorrow might be too late. Now is the time to buy. It's huge TV where everything is always huge. Right, Caroline? Huge, Caroline.
Hey, Caroline, this is going to be huge. Like, this is a huge deal. And it's crazy, you know, they say Billy's health is failing. That's just a rumor, but he made a crap ton of money on these Kia products, and he is a master at advertising. Even though it's obnoxious, over the top, but he would I think he gave away one of his houses. Every single summer they would give out cruises if you buy a new Kia. Like, it was insane. I've never seen anything like that done on the dealership level before, and they had it figured out, and they're selling it to LMP Automotive Holdings. So we're not going to see any more Billy Fucillo huge advertisements. We're not going to see Caroline anymore. And your advertisements in Southwest Florida, you might be happy, you might not be hearing them anymore, but they're probably going to be a lot more boring now because he brought a lot of spice, a lot of just over-the-top excitement to the TV stations and the radio. So I'll see you guys in the comments. What do you think about the Kia pickup truck SUV? I hope it comes to America. It's for sure coming to Australia. Diesel's turbo V6s. It will be interesting to see what comes out of this and how soon they're able to announce a body-on-frame SUV pickup truck lineup. So pretty excited for that. And I'll see you guys, like I said, in the comments. If you haven't hit the like button, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers, guys. Very exciting. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Bless you. Peace out.